Good morning. Good morning. It is, I'm gonna say it's about 2:25 a.m. And you might be wondering, why is he up at 2:25 a.m.? It's not, trust me, it's not against my will. I feel 10 times better about how my day is going to turn out when I'm able to leave the house earlier. There's something about knowing that I've given myself enough time, let me put it like this. I heard it say that we are working to build something in our life that gives us the opportunity to create space. And kind of think about that. Think about what creating space means. If you look at CEOs, if you look at executives and CEOs, you'll notice that they all have executive assistants. They all have people who handle certain parts of their job or certain aspects of their day, because that person is intending to buy back the most precious commodity that we have, which is time. They're buying time. I remember when I do work on a vehicle, when I was younger, I'm still young, but years ago, I would do work on my own vehicle. A part of it was to see if I could, like changing brakes. Another part of it was to save some money. And that was clearly, I clearly undervalued my time. Because for what I could pay to have somebody else do my brakes and get some work done or spend that time with my family, that would be a better use of my time, the one thing I can't get back. So I've moved past the time money evaluation. So I'm up early. So I like to get out the door early because I like to create space so that when 5 o'clock rolls around, I love what I do, don't get me wrong, but I love what I do because it gives me the flexibility to create the space that I need to get back to the thing that I'm working for. And that's to be in a position to leave my kids and their kids something better. But it's not easy. I respect the champion so much. Even the Chicago Bulls, who beat the Phoenix Suns to get to the championship game. I respect the champion. I respect consistency. I respect marriages. That have some years on them. The reason why I respect these things is because it's not easy. It's not easy to be consistent. It's not easy. To make anything last, it's not easy. I know. It's not easy. It's not simple. It's a struggle. It's a battle. And it's a lonely journey. But it's so fulfilling. Now I have people ask me, why you get up so early? What's that all about? And at first, which was the truth, it was because I lacked discipline. So in my mind, I was like, what was and that was hard. So what could I do consistently that would be hard but not impossible? What could I do consistently that would be hard but not impossible? See, that sounds like a double negative. Hard. Hard but not impossible. Like, yeah, you can lift 500 pounds. It's going to be hard, but it's not impossible. You might have to build up to it. And it was the first time I started getting up early was 4 o'clock. I still wasn't getting the results that I wanted. So I pulled it back to 3, then 2, then 150, then 145, then 140, and just kind of got it in that little sweet spot. But initially, it was for discipline. Because I knew that God had put something inside of me that was not going to come out without discipline in myself. It wasn't. Because what was inside of me wanted to come out, but it couldn't come out because of all the other things that the world gives to you as guilty pleasures. Money, women, drugs, alcohol, ego. That's me. I'm guilty. Fasting is a lot like a discipline. It's intended to deprive the body of something that it feels like it needs in order to fulfill that space with more of a spiritual food. And when you've denied yourself food and replaced it with spiritual healing, you come out of your fast with a different understanding and a different power. Of who you thought you were. who you thought you were. But now, because you got to start somewhere. You're not always going to start today and have a clear idea. You're going to have a good idea, but you're not going to be crystal clear. Other things will start to evolve through the process. So today, the discipline's already taken place. You know, the old adage, anything you do for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever the case may be, I would take it up to 90, especially if you really lack discipline. If you really are trying to embed something that you really want to be about, I would say mark down on your calendar, today is the day one of my 90-day challenge to go work out, or today is day one of my 90-day challenge to not have fast food, or today is my first day of the 90-day challenge to not drink a soda. I would say that if you were in a position that you needed to implement something, I would go 90 days and I would check that calendar every day. And then once you get to that 90th day, I'd definitely go back and review it and see if there's a difference, because I guarantee there will be. But what also may benefit you will become revealed. And what I've seen that waking up early has benefited me above and beyond what I thought. Create space. When I'm driving, when I'm out here, I'm looking around, there's no other cars. I mean, there's no cars on the road. So it gives me space from people. It gives me space from an email, a text message. It gives me space to think, to conjure, to contemplate. But I didn't know that it would give me another benefit. And that's the beauty of life, is you never know what it will give you. You never know. What it will benefit you. And that sometimes is what holds you back. But I'm being obedient by telling you that the effects of whatever it is that you're trying to do go so much deeper than what you think. Yeah, I know you think the diet will simply allow you to lose weight, but let me tell you, it'll also build confidence. It'll also give you energy and strength. It'll also give you the ability to know you can do it. See, all the other added benefits on top of just having a fantastic looking body is it makes you feel young again. But why did we start the diet? We started the diet because we just wanted to look better. But all the other added benefits, had we had known this, maybe we would have stuck to the diet. Who knows?